Hi, I'm Trill Girl, and for Trainers Unite this year, I will be attempting the Path of Solitude in Pokemon Legends Arceus with as many of the 242 Pokemon in the game as I can. And you get to come on this journey with me. This video will explain what exactly I'll be doing and how your donations will affect my game. All donations will be going to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, so I'll be traversing the path for the kids. In Pokemon Legends Arceus, the Path of Solitude is a post-game challenge where one Pokemon at a time, you have to fight a strong foe. No other Pokemon can help you. This foe will be resistant against your typing. For example, a fire type attempting the path might get put against a water type, and it'll be at a very high level. Yes, I will be grinding my Pokemon to high levels beforehand, but in Legends Arceus, even Pokemon 20 levels below you can be really tough. Oh yeah, and you can't use items during the battles either. With your donations to St. Jude, you get to decide the order of the Pokemon attempting the path. Let's say I get a donation that says, I want Charmander! Okay, Charmander isn't actually in the game. You can't pick Charmander. This is just an example, so please don't pick Charmander. It won't work. On my screen, there will be two spaces in the bottom here, one labeled Current and one labeled Next. Looks like there isn't a Pokemon in the Current box, so let's put Charmander there. This means I'll attempt the path with Charmander right now. If I'm already in a battle, or there's already a Pokemon in the Current box, and I get a donation that says, I want Charmander, we'll start a queue system. Charmander will go in the next box, and I will attempt the path with Charmander after the Pokemon in the Current box completes the path. The goal of this is for me to complete the path with as many Pokemon as possible, so the Current Pokemon will get as many tries as they need, and the queue will build up with more of your choices. So if I get a donation that says, I want Charmander, when both the Current and Next boxes are filled, Charmander will be added to a list on a Google Sheets document that everyone can read. The document will also show the eligible Pokemon for the path, if they are already in the queue, and if they've already completed the path, as well as their Hisuian and National Dex numbers if you want to go by those. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, it's only a $5 donation to add a Pokemon to the queue, and it stacks with other incentives. If you donate $10, you get to choose 2 Pokemon, and if you donate $50, you get to choose 10. If you pick a Pokemon that has already completed the path or is already in the queue, that's okay. I'll just ask you in chat if you want to change your pick. If you have no preference or are completely overwhelmed at the concept of Pokemon, trust me, I get that, I have a solution. Every good gimmick stream has to have a wheel, right? Well, here is my Wheel of Pokemon. All 242 Pokemon available in Legends Arceus are on this wheel and will be removed from the wheel once they are in the queue. Yes, I know some of my regulars will be really keen on making this as difficult as possible for me, so I've added some more incentives. For $20, you can pick a Pokemon to skip the queue and be added to the next box. So if I'm doing an attempt and I get a $20 donation that says, I want Charmander, looks like Charmander is going to cut in line and be added to the next box. Then the queue will proceed as normal after, at least until there's another $20 donation. Plus, $20 gets you 4 new Pokemon in the queue, so you can pick 4 Pokemon to be added and then move one of those Pokemon to the front of the line, or have a Pokemon already in the queue go up to the front. For $30, I will do 1 blindfolded attempt. That's right, I will turn my face cam on, put on a blindfold, and do 1 attempt of the path with the current Pokemon. You also get 6 new Pokemon in the queue with this. Remember, the only incentive that stacks with other incentives is adding a Pokemon to the queue. You can't do $30 for both a blindfold attempt and have a Pokemon skip the queue. I'm not that much of a gamer, sorry. For $100, because I really don't want to do this, you can make a Pokemon who has already completed the path do it again. The Pokemon will also get to cut in line and be added to the next box. This would also get you 20 new Pokemon in the queue. And if you want to do something that doesn't affect my run but still memorializes you in my journey, you can donate $10 to nickname a specific Pokemon and put 2 Pokemon in the queue. Alright, I think I covered everything about how the streams will work. If you have any more questions about logistics, feel free to ask. You can donate to my Trainers Unite campaign by going to the website on screen or clicking the link in the description, in chat, or on this post, depending on where you're watching. Again, all donations will go to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital to help research, treat, and defeat cancer and other life-threatening diseases in children. Thank you for supporting, and let's traverse the path for the kids.